Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maestro Paul Geraci. At the 2019 Arnold Fencing Classic, we're about to see the gold medal bout for the Division II men's epee competition. On the left, we have Ryan Kelsey from Chicago, the Windy City Fencing Club, and on the right, we have Dimitri Ukolov in Toronto, Canada, and the Toronto Fencing Club. The director calls the bout to commence, and the fencers are on their way. And Dimitri dings the guard of Kelsey a couple times there, trying to score a hand touch. Kelsey's holding the hand a little low. He's almost inviting it. Let's see what happens. And a flesh attack. It's done out of distance. Kelsey picks it up, scores his first touch. Kelsey 1-0. Both fencers fencing rather quickly. And a flesh by Ukolov is parried by Kelsey, but Kelsey can't get the point on target for a riposte, and the redoublement or renewed attack from Ukolov scores. Equalizer touch 1-1. And the fencers are jockeying for position, trying to figure out. It looks like the tempo is slowed down just a hair. Kelsey pushing the action to Ukolov's end of the strip. Dimitri Ukolov content to play some defense. Making some testing feints over the bell. Some shallow attacks. No one's going deep yet. And there's the deep attack. And Ukolov's courage is rewarded. And he scores his second touch. All right, both of the fencers are coming on guard again. And they start. Several blade beats. Ukolov almost had a moment there. Looked like he found Kelsey's preparation a little too late. And there's the flesh attack. This time it's done a little bit out of distance, and Kelsey's able to back up and make the touch, but it's a double touch, and so both fencers get a point. 3-2, Ukolov. Dimitri Ukolov from Toronto, Canada, against Ryan Kelsey of Chicago in this Division II men's epee final at the 2019 Arnold Fencing Classic. Multiple engagements of the blade. Both fencers trying to ding over the bell if they can. And a second touch by Ukolov that's very similar to his first one. He made a flesh right into Kelsey's parry. Kelsey could not bring the riposte to bear, and Ukolov scores with a secondary action. Several shallow blade actions. Digs around the bell. These fake hand touches are actually measuring distance, much like a boxer would measure distance before they launch their big punch. Both fencers trying to figure out what that distance really is. Time's running out in the first period, though. Kelsey pushing it forward. He's down by 2 points. A little reckless, but it looked like Ukolov went downstairs to the foot, and Kelsey was already on the way. Kelsey scores a point there, 3-4. And in the very final seconds of the period, Ukolov comes forward with an attack that's met by a counterattack. It's a double touch, 5-4. And time will expire. And so after the first period, it is Ukolov 5-4 over Kelsey. And the second period is underway. Kelsey comes out, and he's pushing the action. He's crowding the distance, and he's pushing Ukolov back. Maybe he wants to be aggressive this round. Several beats on the blade. He's in and out of distance. He's on his toes. His tempo's up. Brilliant riposte by Ukolov, but he fails to keep control of the blade entirely. Kelsey slips off, and it's a double touch. 5-6. Kelsey coming forward again. undaunted. Ah, and there's the hand touch. And that was a hand touch underneath. That was a hand touch underneath. And sometimes a hand touch is a huge psychological factor in epee. Hand and foot touches are ones that you don't think you should get hit by. And Ukolov steals that touch back with a counter riposte. And now Kelsey's coming forward, but that blade hand is low. Very low. Almost like he's daring Ukolov to go. Looks like he wants Ukolov to go out of distance so he can jump back and counter. Ukolov's thinking about it. Can he be patient, or will he take the bait? Tempted the foot, tempted the hand, nothing going. Kelsey's brought the hand back up, now it's back down. And this time Kelsey gets a little overzealous, takes a big lunge, easy power riposte for Ukolov. Ukolov in and out, up 8-6. Ukolov keeping his blade in motion, trying to avoid Kelsey's beats. Kelsey searching for blade control, looking for anything that he might be able to use. Makes a parry there, but he knows he can't hit with the riposte. And there's a parry riposte, but he can't make the riposte, and the remise from Ukolov scores 9-6. Couple blade exchanges, but they're out of distance. Nothing serious yet. Both fencers hanging back a little bit. Being very careful. Now not so careful. Ukolov comes forward with a prise de fer. It doesn't hit, but then he's binding the blade of Kelsey so low, Kelsey can't make the action, and a renewed attack from Ukolov scores 10-6. 35 seconds left in the first period. Another foot strike, but it is no good. But Kelsey can't take advantage of it. Another foot strike, no good. Again, Kelsey can't take advantage of it. Sometimes even those fake foot strikes are useful because now the fencer has to watch their target from head to toe, and they might be worried about the toe and get hit in the upper extremities. 7-11. 16 seconds left in the second period. High tempo from Kelsey. Does he want to go, though? And he does go. He launches a big lunge. It's parried on contre 6. And the riposte from Ukolov scores 12-7. And maybe both fencers will back off now for time. No, Ukolov comes forward. Oh, very foolish, though. With only 1 second left, he gives a touch away to Kelsey. And Kelsey will now go in at a 4-point deficit, 8-12. But it could have been worse. It could have been 7-12. Ukolov maybe just trying to steal a point there and got caught stealing. All right, well, this is going to be the third and final period. This is the Division II Men's Epee Final, gold medal bout, and the 2019 Arnold Fencing Classic between Ryan Kelsey of Chicago on the left and Dimitri Ukolov from Toronto, Canada on the right. This is the third and final period. And the fencers come on guard, and they begin. Kelsey comes out again, pushing the action. He's got to not launch that big lunge. And there he goes. He makes a lunge, and on his recovery, Ukolov strikes 13-8. Ukolov in control. He's relaxed. His guard is even lower now. And now he's moving it. Kelsey just can't seem to find his tempo. More feints at the foot. This time he gets caught. Sometimes you can be a little too clever. And Ukolov gets caught on the arm. And Kelsey scores his 9th touch. 9-13, 4-point deficit. Still possible. And there's the attack. And that's the 3rd time he's done that this match, where he's fleshed right into the parry and just ran through it. And so 14-9. If Ukolov makes one more point, he will win the gold medal. And Dimitri Ukolov starting to move his feet now. He's looking confident. And he's moving. He's looking to score that last touch. He's trying to probably do it with style. He's looking. There he goes. And there it is. It's a touch. Dimitri Ukolov scores the final touch and is the Division II Men's Epee champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dimitri Ukolov.